Hello, fellow space people. Now, you may be sitting here wondering, hey, Astro, why does it seem like that this is in episode 1 again? Well, let me tell you, loyal viewers. Yeah, so I totally just, like, kind of messed the world up. I reinstalled the pack and I didn't even think about doing a backup of my world. Yeah. So, welcome to episode 1 of Direwolf20's 1.16 Redux pack. I sincerely apologize for this, but now you get a clean recording from episode 1 and not having to deal with me having a crappy microphone in the beginning. This is very frustrating, and immediately after this episode, I'm going to back up my world and probably back up my world after every episode now because I'm a big old dummy. Anyways, let's get started. I'm totally not angry right now. Astro, moon, base, v2. Survival, normal, cheats off. Game rules. No. Just normal stuff. Yeah, default. Oh, that's fine. What is our seed gonna be? I think we're gonna go with blast off. No. Team rocket blasts off again. I think that'll do it. Man, it's quite a disheartening experience when you just kind of totally lose an entire world because you're a big old dummy. Just a big old dummy. I don't know what to say other than, yeah. Other than we're going to restart and we're going to have a way more enjoyable time this time. Well, not more enjoyable. We're going to have an equally as enjoyable time this time. And where are we going to start? Maybe we won't start in the savannah this time. You know, very rarely ever started in a jungle. That would be kind of an awesome thing. Where are we? This seems like a forest. Well, it looks like we got some good stuff going around here on the dynamics of integration. So it looks like we got some hills nearby. Is that a astral temple? Maybe we'll check that out real quick. Oh, also, I have my skin. Yes. I don't know how I fixed it, but we got it fixed and I can actually see my skin now. Okay, so I think instead of mana and artifice, I think I'm gonna want to do Ars Nouveau this time around. I think. I don't know though. Oh, looks like we got bees near us. That's the bee's knees. Man, this is a really neat actual area that we got going on here. I don't think I'm gonna wander around too much. But I do want to see whatever that thing... I think it's probably an astral temple. Might as well figure that out immediately since it was on my map. We're going to mountain goat it up here. Bah! Bah! Yeah, that's an astral temple. Sweet. Let's go raid it. Get some trees in the meantime. I don't care too much about spruce. Hello, Astro. I mean, we don't really have any tools or anything like that. I mean, down here could be an interesting place to put a house, right? Like in the middle of a bunch of tall mountains around us. That would be interesting. But in the meantime, I'm going to go back into this forest and start doing the traditional Minecraft thing. Ooh boy, don't want to go down there just yet. It's the scary dark. Britannia. We'll do Britannia at some point. Ow. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do our thing. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I didn't necessarily like living in the savannah too much. Acacia trees just are not my thing. But this is just me trying to, you know, re-justify me screwing this up. We'll get back to where we were going first, or what we were doing though. Because I do want to get started with create pretty quickly, because I think it's going to be pretty awesome to get a farm up and running just immediately. And maybe several farms up and running immediately. And I think we're still going to definitely do create, because that's a lot of fun to play with, so. We got sheepies. Let's go ahead and get some... I'm gonna need some tools, so let's get started with some stone real quick. Yeah, we'll just kind of do it right here, I suppose. Better than nothing. I feel like I should turn this down just a little bit. Maybe like that? Does that sound more reasonable to you guys? I hear lava. I certainly do. Does that mean we have lava below us? It sounds like very close by. Yeah, like right there close by. Neat. I don't know if I necessarily need to state that. There's like tons of little lava stuff nearby, so... I don't know about that. But, oh, yeah, that's right. We will get a sword. The mighty sword. The sword is mightier than the sheep. Sorry, not sorry, sheep. I just gotta make a bed. And unfortunately for you, I did not start near a village. So, unfortunately, your life has to end. Looks like there's bees nearby. I do want to try those out. I know nothing about Minecraft bees. Nothing at all. I feel like there's an interesting spot up here that we can possibly scope out for our permanent home. Of course, we got a mountain goated up again. There we go. All right. Yeah. Maybe. Let's go ahead and pick up some pumpkins while we're here. Might as well. Can never have too much of the beginning ingredients. Hello, oinkers. You know what? Let's go ahead and get some coal while we're here. Since it's, you know, right here. How can I say no? Alright. I think we're probably going to want to settle down pretty soon. Or at least we're going to want to make the bed pretty soon. Oh, man. It's such a shame that we lost our old world. We had a lot going on for us. I mean, to be fair, we weren't, like, super far along. But we were along enough for me to care about it. Now we're going to have to restart. But hopefully it's going to be a better start. Alright. We got coal, so that is a good start. Do have to admit. Ooh, coal, copper, more sheep. Where is this? We should definitely pick up any waystones that we see while on our way. Man, there's tons of sheep around. I think I see polar bears over there. We don't want to mess with polar bears, if that's what those indeed are. No, those are llamas. Huh. Ars Nouveau trees. Those are bound to be pretty useful. Another... Man, those are just everywhere. I mean, I do like kind of the look of this area. Maybe over here? Interesting mountains are always neat to me. Always pick up white mystical flowers, because that's what you need to start off Botania. Should we just take over this temple over here? I mean, starting inside the temple does not necessarily sound like a terrible idea. It'll give us a little bit of shelter. It is a little bit of a boring area over here, but I mean, it's not like too bad, right? Unless we want to make ourselves in the middle of a forest, maybe? It is pretty boring out here, so I don't know how interesting it would be to build or to make a house specifically out here. Let's go ahead and use this for shelter, though. I don't know if you can hear my 3D printer in the background. I highly doubt it, but who knows? Maybe you can. Currently, I'm printing out a really intricate 4 billion mechanica. It's a basically a reproduction, a 3D printed reproduction of a basic watch mechanism. It's very, very interesting. I got one part of it done. It's actually the part that makes it go clicky. Sorry, I'm playing with it right now. I'm trying to make it click for you guys. Oh, that's because I'm doing it the wrong way. Duh. I'm a dork. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a ticking noise. And it's really interesting. I think 3D printers are incredibly awesome. They're super fun to play with. Staying over here in this, like, magic biome seems like maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, It does seem interesting to say the least. Got like a lighter bluish green sky. Tons of integrated dynamic trees around. Ooh, don't want to... Ooh, I like the color of the water. It's like a teal color. I'm going to make it... made it. That would have been terrible if I fell. Looks like we got oil over here. What biome is this? Oh my gosh. It's a lot of green. Bamboo? Bamboo forest? Should we live in a bamboo forest? Oh my gosh, a jungle too? Ooh. We are so close to a jungle. Do we want to build a tree base? With maybe bamboo. I've never really done a tree base before. At least not a proper one. You know what? This seems like an interesting idea. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Ooh. When did Minecraft Bamboo come out? Because I've not really played with it very much. This forest is pretty neat, though. I do like the aesthetic of this. This gives me a lot of great ideas, having a bamboo forest like this. Should we do like an Asian Chinese themed sort of thing here? Like a base? Like a Chinese base? This seems like a very interesting place to... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna... I usually don't take... I like to build in clear open places, but I think we're gonna take the time to maybe clear this area out a little bit. Make a little grove with some, Chinese-themed buildings, or... yeah, that seems... Got some melons growing around over here, some jungle trees. Yeah, I think this is going to be where we park it for the time being. Yeah, look, we got a little pond here. Go here and clear out some of the bushes and overgrowth. I like the idea of doing this. Plus, I think there's I think Macaw has some interesting stuff in terms of... Oh, maybe not. Like, is there a roof? Woof. Roof? I guess it's just the macaw stuff. Oh, shingles? Yeah, shingles. Look at this. By Structurize. Yeah, I think we can really take advantage of this stuff. Like thatched roofs, and stuff like that. I think this is going to be a interesting sort of thing. Usages. Bamboo block. Bamboo bridge. Pandas, huh? Usages. Huh. Do blocks of bamboo look good as building blocks? Or should we use something else? The answer is I have zero clue. But let's go ahead and maybe create a little nook here until we have enough resources and supply to really make ourselves a proper house. Yeah, I think that's going to be probably the best bet. Make ourselves a little hidey hole for the time being, just to get started. I think we're going to go in like this, and I think we're going to go in maybe a couple further. Maybe 2 further. 1. Excuse me. 2. And then maybe we're going to go and make a hard right turn. And then maybe we can... You know what? We're gonna definitely break our pickaxe pretty soon here. And that's gonna be right there. That's okay. Let's make a furnace, because we're faux show gonna need to cook up our mutton here, because we are seriously struggling. Got some doors here for the time being. And then pressure pads. Right there. There we go. All right. Torches. We're also going to want to make a tetra bench, as we know from the last time. Tetra bench. We're going to want a hammer. Hammer. We're probably going to want some, a chest as well, right? Just to hold a couple things. We're definitely going to want to put our waystone down. So how about we put our waystone down? Like right here. Home base. Perfect. And then we got to, you know, we probably put some of these books away here. And then make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Just like that. And then, yeah, continue on our way. I think now we can probably... I kind of want to make it go down a layer, just to make it a little fancy. Just a tiny bit fancy. Nothing too special. So it's the 2 tall hallway that goes down into the 3 tall actual, like, kind of room over here. We'll go ahead and make it rectangular in shape. Fill in holes as we go, because we don't want to be stepping in anything, do we? Ooh, some astral sorcery marble. It's always a good thing. Got some copper here. You know, I don't really have a whole lot of interesting topics. You know, what do I want to get started with? So if we're going to have this sort of like Asian themed place, I mean, I still want to get started with create probably. We don't have like, not to be super stereotypical or anything, we do have rice. What is this used for though? Not a whole lot. It looks like Thermal's still implementing that sort of feature. I don't know exactly what Thermal's planning on doing. They seem to be kind of reworking their whole spiel. Like, we don't have anything in Thermal right now, really. I mean, we got some stuff. We got, like, Aqueous Accumulator, which is good. But we don't have any pipes or anything like that. Unfortunately. But that's okay. We're gonna have... I think this might be okay for the time being. Maybe we'll have this little offshoot room that's gonna be going down towards a mine. Something like this. And then this is gonna go straight down towards like a straight up strip mine, I think. Of course we'll get there eventually. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, we'll come back. I'm going to clear out a little bit more of this area, so I'll be right back. All right, so I grabbed all this stuff from the outside. Oh, thank God I was starving. I brought in all the stuff from outside. I'm just thinking about what I want to do. So if we have a little, like, offshoot to go down towards a mine, maybe I want a little offshoot in this direction. It's gonna go outside, isn't it? Yeah, that's a grass block right there. That's going outside. Maybe not then. Maybe not. Maybe I just want it going off like right here. I'm thinking about having a storage room is what I'm thinking about. Ooh, no, I broke that. You know, that's okay. I think for oop. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I think for now, I'm just going to make another one. We'll be right back. So, yeah, I think I'm probably just going to come off this direction. And I think that's going to be nice. Because I'm building a storage room. Oh, gravel. Oh, gravel. Trick for gravel, if you guys didn't know. Non-solid blocks break gravel. Just like that. Ain't that a fancy thing? Oop. Nope. Beautiful. We just do it like that. And cascade. Woo! Anyways. I'll be right back. Alright, so I cleared out this little room in order to have it as storage. I need more storage. There we go. So that means we can put all of our blocks away in here, I think. And white wool, that stuff. You know what? I think I'm gonna go plant some oak saplings out here real quick. I don't necessarily want to chop down all of the trees over here, because I do like the way they look. But these bushes are definitely going to have to go. I feel like this is a... What is it called? What's that game called? The farming game that's really popular and pretty good. Oh boy, I forgot the name of the game. But anyways, I have my own farm now, and I'm cleaning it up from all the overgrowth and fallen logs and bushes and stuff like that. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna clear out all the bamboo up until kind of the start of this hill. Kind of like this. And it's getting to the wrapping up point, so I think I'm probably going to do this off camera and wrap up all the bamboo, you know, taking care of that. Or cleaning this area up. I think I'm going to wrap that up off camera. And once again, I sincerely apologize for, you know, kind of screwing my own series up. And if you guys are seriously invested into the other world, then I really apologize. But I'm going to try to make this world more interesting. And I think we already have a more interesting sort of environment than the previous one. Because honestly, the savannah is nice, but it is a little boring. Not gonna lie. Just to, you know, enough for me to not regret it or not be too sad about it. But yeah, I really do apologize. But I think we're gonna have fun in this series anyways. All right, guys, have a good one.